At around 11:30 a.m., delegations from both sides of the political divide made their way to the Bomas of Kenya, the venue to their meeting to seek a consensus that will end the country's political stalemate. Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah was late for the meeting as he joined President William Ruto in his Mount Kenya tour. Kenya Kwanza would temporarily be under the leadership of Embu Governor Cecily Mbarire. In their first joint statement, both sides committed to treat the talks with seriousness as Kenyans have high expectation of the team.
In good faith and genuinely seek a just outcome for all Kenyans. Secondly, seek solutions that address the rights and interests of all Kenyans now and in the future.
We are able, as a nation, to come up with our own local solutions to our issues because we are called upon as leaders to do so.
Kalonzo, who is the Azimio delegation leader, was quick to assure the country that they will not seek a share of the government using the talks.
We shall not negotiate, and this is important for us, for any form of power sharing with the Kenya Kwanza alliance or put any personal interest ahead of the interests of our people.
Kimani Ichung'wah arrived later, and the talks continued, which led to a conclusive agreement that the dialogue will pick up from where the bipartisan team left off.
We, together as leaders from both sides, have agreed that we don't have the luxury of failing. We cannot afford to fail in this process. And as much as I appreciate we have heavy issues before us, we know we will agree. We may disagree on some.
And so one of the things we are saying is the committee members will not go out there over the weekend or whatever and begin to discuss matters that are strictly within the province of this negotiation.
But even before the talks begin, a section of leaders are coming with a raft of issues to be included. Tiati Member of Parliament William Kalonzo was at the Bomas of Kenya seeking to have his opinion that sources say are seeking to have the dialogue committee discuss the possibility of creation of additional 9 counties to add to the current 47.
Will definitely end up in touching on the matters of the constitution. There is no other way. Apart from the matters of IEBC, which are straightforward, if there are any other issues that will involve the governance of this nation, we believe that those are matters that will touch on the constitution.
The leaders were asked to return on Monday, even as the committee in unison agreed that Kenyans were looking up to them.
We have agreed that we will begin the dialogue process once we frame the agenda items, and I think we should be ready with that by Monday.
There will be 2 technical teams on both sides with a rapporteur on both sides. And we have agreed that the speakers of parliament will provide the answered reporters. We think that the technical teams should sit by Friday and generate the necessary documents.
Both sides of the divide are in agreement on matters restructuring the electoral body that to date has no single commissioner in place. As the country awaits for its key issues to be addressed, including the high cost of living, all eyes are trained towards the 10-member committee to broker a deal that has seen the opposition take to the streets. Martin Opio, K24 TV, Bomas of Kenya, Nairobi.